Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
Welcome to MLB. Elliott Bradford will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4, but I'll tell you what he does. does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, he can get pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't.
Digging in now, Peter Parker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Villalobos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here. Ready once again, Peter Parker. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. Coming to the plate now, Pete McNamara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Striding in to start the 9th, Peter Parker, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's.
Now at the plate, Peter Parker.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Dages racing back, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but Hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the line. Now in the box, Peter Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peter Parker.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Doe looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another.
Ready now, Geraldo Salgado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parker is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Peter Parker. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Geraldo Salgado. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Parker moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Peter Parker. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit to first. Pena is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Peter Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Pete McNamara, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And the home crowd has really come to life. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home.
It's time for baseball now. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took...
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tom Doe, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air out towards left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Geraldo Salgado, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now at the plate, Peter Parker. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Dages is right there, 1 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darrell Dages. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Salgado at second with 2 down. High. This one's got plenty of distance. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball.
So coming to the plate, Peter Parker. Now here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question.
So striding forward now, Peter Parker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready for another shot now, George Pena. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Parker, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in 2.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Stepping in, Peter Parker. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nunez.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Parker shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Peter Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Parker.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Digging in, Peter Parker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw to 3rd now, but he's safe as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind an account, so he grooves it on the first pitch. And
digging in, Eli Villalobos. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Parker ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Carlos Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Molina.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Parker has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Parker. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Peter Parker. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like, hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of minor league baseball ought to be a good one here between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. Now batting, Peter Parker. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First offering on its way. This is back toward the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now to the plate, Jorge Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of it.
At the plate, Peter Parker.
Left fielder, Peter Parker.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is...
Stepping in, Jorge Ruiz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes, 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Parker. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. In now, Peter Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 in the inning. Standing in with the bases loaded, Jorge Ruiz, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Parker. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
Leading off for Mike
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Geraldo Salgado. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Parker. 1 out. Standing in, Johan Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Montgomery.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
The stars of tomorrow. Shea Boyce gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might...
Ready for another chance? John Gilbert. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Julio already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker is there, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Peter Parker.
Left fielder, Peter Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Enriquez ranging back. Gone!
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that.
At the plate, Julio Enriquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air out to left. Parker moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Peter Parker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Enriquez giving chase. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Paul Levin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in, Peter Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no run. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first. It's time for baseball now. Into the box now, Peter Parker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paul Levin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In the air out to straightaway left. Parker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Peter Parker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on
Digging in once again, Peter Parker. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on it. So digging in now, Peter Parker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Peter Parker.
And that misses, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Lemon fields it cleanly. And there's one away. Striding in, Ray Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray Ramirez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Stepping up now, Peter Parker. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Coming to the plate now, Peter Parker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Sanchez going back on it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if I was the manager, I would.
Now at the plate, John Gilbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Peter Parker. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sanchez is in pursuit, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Standing in, Peter Parker earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carroll rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Peter Parker. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this digging in now, Peter Parker. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Estrada, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Ray Ramirez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Popped him up. Crawford takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Julio 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Peter Parker.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now in the box, Brian Lim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is in the air to left field. Parker moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Michael Jarrell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Jarrell.
1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Parker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready now, Peter Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in once again, Graham Sinisi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball into straightaway left. Parker moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in, Peter Parker. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chattanooga Lookouts. The game's future.
Batting third, left fielder, Peter Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantage.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter Parker. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Enriquez has a play, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Striding into the box, Paul Levin. He singled his last time up.
Levin.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Parker. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Peter Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Sanchez going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Parker. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Chattanooga.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.